Seems good to me. Okay, I like rosy rivets a lot. I'm gonna keep rosy rivets. We're gonna use... Well, is there someone who's better for this squad in particular? Moving through enemy units could be good when your whole deal is repositioning enemies. Unaffected by webbing and smoke is pretty cool. Bonus XP per kill. Move again after shooting. That was a really cool one as well. I don't know, we're gonna stick with Rosie Rivets. I like her. Steel Judoka, let's go. What are the achievements? Have mech armor absorb 5 damage in a single battle. Have 4 enemies die from enemy fire in a single battle. Push 3 enemies with a single attack. All of these seem very easy to me. Let's go. Unfair. I'm gonna keep doing unfair. I'm gonna keep all the advanced content on. Let's go. I like the look of this timeline. We're gonna do a great job this time. I can feel it. I don't know. The timeline looks a little unfair to me. How do I... Oh man, okay. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to the UI here. Vice Fist, neato. I'm pressing B to close. Is my B button just broken? No, it was working in Stardew, I think. Was it? Is that why it didn't work in Necrodancer? Because my B button's broken? God, I hope not. Shit. I'm not sure that button works. Oh no. I just thought Necrodancer was being stupid. I'll figure that out off stream, I guess. I'll make a note in my to-do list real quick to test the B button. And then we'll use the mouse in the meantime. So I'm not wasting everyone's time here. That's a bummer. That's definitely a bummer. Where do we want to go? Where are the least ugly Vex? Those are not bad. I'm not a fan of the Moth. The Leaper is pretty rude as well, usually. I don't know who's the nastiest for this squad, I guess. I guess we kind of like melee nerds, probably. We kind of want to be able to run right up in their face easily, so maybe we do like them. Got Hornets and... You know, also ranged attacks are a good thing to keep in mind, maybe. Because it's easier, like, if they're hitting a bigger area. It might be, like the Firefly, I guess, specifically is what I'm talking about. The Firefly might be easier to push into a spot where it's attacking someone else. Maybe we like that. A mech unit that turns eggs into mayo would be pretty top-notch, but this squad doesn't do that. Maybe that's what the secret squad does. It's the Stardew squad. I'd be down for that. How worried are we about smoke? Possibly very. I kind of like the icy region. Maybe I like this region the best. I think the water here should be nice for me. I think having water all over will be handy for just throwing them into it all the time. We've got enough power. I'm gonna go for storage vaults. Let's get all that reputation. Time to flawless the island. Destroy the dam and knock mites off the Vex. I think they have to take damage for that, which probably is fine. We'll probably take some damage. I don't remember how my attacks work. I don't think I can throw the Old Earth Dam, probably. I can maybe throw something into it. Probably not. That's probably not an option either. So this is not a great map for us, I think. And we've also got a push mech. So I've got one mech, maybe, that can damage the dam. Yikes. Big yikes. Okay, wait, you're fully artillery as well. So maybe I want you hiding back a little bit. I don't trust this shit. Right, they do more damage to each other, so that's nice. You can throw nerds. I guess I want to make the Vec hit the dam, huh? So maybe I want to move over to make them target in this direction more. That's a thought. You have 4 movement. Fuck it, I'll give that a try. Freaking stinking dang heckin' mites. Okay, everyone's got regen and it's very stinky of them. Let's make sure we understand how mites work. I've only seen them once before, I believe. Damage, fire, acid, freezing, or repairing will remove them. Okay, so if this repair is not just a fake repair that only gives health back, then she could be able to repair the friends. Let's go ahead and see. Let's just double check that. The mites are gone. That makes me even angrier that it didn't put out the fire, because it still seems to work like a regular repair in every other way. I can throw you back there and you take 1. Yeah. Makes sense. I can toss you onto that, which I would hate. Absolutely no one is attacking in that direction, unfortunately. I can blow up the Soldier Scion. Or no, I can target the Soldier Scion and do no damage to it, but push the Scarab over and have it hit the dam. I'll take that, I think. You're dealing a lot of hecking damage, but it's one of the only ways I'm going to get your mites off, I suppose. It would also push this Scarab onto the spawn tile, which is nice. And then I guess I would toss you backwards here to block the shot from the gastropod. That seems good to me. I like that turn. We're going to go for it. We're not going to run through it again because I feel like it's good enough. I didn't even really check to make sure if my understanding of the weapons is correct, but let's fucking go. Okay, wait. We do have to do this first. I can't do it the other way around because I'm pretty sure that the Judoka cannot toss a Vec on top of another Vec. So we got to do it that way. Then we go like so. Lots of damage. Oh, we got the mass displacement already on our first shot with that thing. You have 3 HP. You're going to take fire damage. And then this is going to do 2 damage to here. So you're not even going to get to attack. You're done for. What do I want to do with my movement, doodad? I don't even know. I don't know what to do with my movement, doodad. I guess I could grab the time pod. It's not nothing. I could slam you into this to get rid of your mites. That seems okay to me. I think I go for that. Goodbye, mite infestation. So you're being super rude. You're free of mites. You're also being super rude. But I can toss you back here, making you worthless. You've got 4 moves now. I think this will damage a building. I know shoving a scion into it will damage it, but I think if I shoot next to the building takes damage still, even though it doesn't get pushed. I could fire right here, doing no damage to this and pushing it to the side. Slamming this into the dam, clearing the mites off of it, dealing 1 damage. It'd be webbed inside the water, which is a bit ugly. Let me just quickly confirm that I cannot... Yeah, I can't throw them if there's another one behind me. I could throw this out of the way just to stop it from getting slammed into this building when I use the siege mech here. I could also shoot you directly with the siege mech to push the scorpion back, killing it. And then you could pull this into the fire. And the Alpha Scarab just gets away with this shit. No, I can throw the Alpha Scarab back here. I forget that it moves 2 tiles when you throw it, because there's, like, you're taking up the next tile over. So, you throw this over here. You come here. Blast this fucker and shove that backwards. Yeah, this dies. You're fine. And then you can pull this into the fire. I like it. Oh, and this blows up the dam too, huh? Nice. So I didn't even need to throw that scarab. I could have done something else. And maybe I will do something else. Yeah, I feel like it makes a lot more sense to just blow up the dam and maybe throw something else into it first. Does water remove mites? Water does not. Okay. Honestly, maybe you just run over there and repair both of these nerds so that they're not mite infested anymore. We're killing this. I can move you here to target this nerd. Move you up here. Get the mites off of both of them. And then you could pull this into the fire still. Could you? You've got 4 moves. Yeah. That works, I think. You go here. You go here. The mites are gone. We're about to get our final bonus objective. Undo move. We do this first. I didn't mean to undo. I didn't know you could undo more than 1 move. Yeah, we move there. Attack here. The problem with that move was that when I fired here, it was going to slam the Judo mech into the Siege mech, and I did not like that very much. Okay, they are free of that nonsense. I can artillery pull you into the flames. You're doing nothing now. Things look decent. I am kind of far away from where the remaining Vec are spawning now, though, so that's unfortunate. Also, why the heck is this just an empty tile? Was that always like that, or did the dam do something weird here? Was that just a chasm from the start? I think the thing is you can't undo attacks. So once you attack, you can't undo past that point. But if you're just moving units around, you can undo. I just thought that you wouldn't be able to undo multiple movements either. But it looks like attacks are the only thing you can't undo. Yeah, maybe that was just always like that and I didn't notice. I don't know. You're worthless. You're burning to death. You do nothing. I don't care about you. You're just a big stinky dingus. The regen scion is basically nothing. You guys are both hitting that. I can move you over to pull this into the water. And then I can fire at this building. That gets pushed back, but not really taken care of, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might not be able to save this building. I'm looking at it. I want to save it, but I'm not seeing how. Actually, this doesn't get stopped either. Right, I pull you into the water, though. You pull in the water. We're fine with that. I could also judo toss you into the water, freeing this up to do something else, like pull you over here. That seems much better. Okay. Okay. And then what are you doing? You're still dead. You can move 3 tiles. I guess I move you down here and go ahead and pull this to the side. We judo toss you in the water. I'm fine with the gastropod pulling this, I suppose. It's not going to actually deal any damage anyway. I cannot judo toss you into the water. I am a fool. The water prevents this, of course. So I can just stand you on this tile and judo toss you there, but you do catch on fire, which is icky. Don't particularly like you catching on fire. Yeah, you can't quite get close enough to that. You know what? This can hit you without actually dealing damage because you're armored. So I can move this over, pull the gastropod into the water, and then run this nerd down, blast him to this side, and toss the gastropod over. And then what is the gastropod hitting? Hopefully not this building, but I'm not sure. You are right here. You come down here. And then you fire there. You are here. Yeah, I think unfortunately that ends with this gastropod blowing up this building. So we probably don't want to go that route. What if I move you here, blast this spot? That is the obvious turn. I'm just not used to this unit. But yeah, you come here, shoot this spot. This goes in the water. This comes over here to fuck up the Scion. And we all live happily ever after. That's a beautiful move. That's like literally all I have to do this turn. But I will do more. I'll do other things, don't worry. I'm not a lazy bones. Only one of these can stop here. You still take a damage from the Vex spawning. But I suppose it's better to just run you down there. You can repair so that it's not a big deal. And then you can run over here and bump them into each other for a good time. Oh, you're gonna pull me in the water? That's very scary, you big dingus. You big dummy. I can just throw you... Man, this is actually a very cool squad. I like this one a lot. I can tell I'm gonna like it a lot. Like, this is the shit I live for right here. Flawless mission. Got them all. Archive will be pleased. Yes. I gotta remember they do extra damage to each other too. That's crucial. Them doing 2 damage. Or is it double damage? Is it +1? I need to check that. I think it's double. I think I saw a 2 damage nerd dealing 4. I definitely need to read that. And check. We did all the objectives. We got a ton of XP. Oh my god. You got 21. The others got 4 and 5. Okay, you're gonna level up nice and quick, it seems. And we get a reactor core. Good stuff. Okay, let me... Who's got that thing? You have the passive. Enemies do +1. Okay, that's still a big thing to remember. And I could make it +2. That seems sweet, honestly. How many... Considering how many of those we managed to pull off. Extra health or moves. You do great with your 4 movement to start with, and then gaining more. Oh, you don't have that yet. Okay. Right now you only have reassuring hand. Got it. I understand. Buildings immune, +1 damage. Buildings immune would definitely be nice for the cluster artillery as well. Maybe even nicer than +1 damage on the Vec hormones. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for buildings immune on the cluster artillery. Because so many maps are just so difficult to make that work. It is still unfair difficulty, yes. So many maps just have buildings fucking everywhere that would make, like that attack hits 4 squares, like a 5 square area. That can be very difficult to squeeze in on most maps. End with 8 spaces on fire. For 2 reputation, let's hecking do it. That seems very easy with my giant AoE attack that I was just talking about. Yeah, I feel like we can completely wreck these nerds, easy peasy. Location in the yellow drop zone, yeah. Get you way up front, probably. Get you not so up front. Probably on this row still, though. You can only move 3. We might want you all the way over there, but probably not. And then gravity mech. Also back a row, probably. Yeah. Alright, Judoka, let's do it. There is enemy activity. I see them on my screen. They're very mean. Okay, that's an ugly spot for you to be. That just sucks. Hate that. But This has building immunity, so we can fire here. That was a good upgrade. That would push you to the side, push you over here. What's the attack order? Okay, so you're still attacking first before this thing can get to you. You are doing nothing as long as I move out of the way. You are also kind of a problem, not as much as the others though. You can move pretty far. So starting with pushing that out of the way with a siege mech. Like siege mech goes here, boom, you to the side, you go to the side. Those are both neutralized. Now I just have to stop these two. And I can easily... Well, no, this would get thrown into a building. This getting thrown over here just makes it hit this building instead. So I could pull you to the side, neutralizing you. And then you can move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could... No, you're gonna be here. Okay. Okay, I can see this being a little tough. I could also toss you... Just stand in the way of you, really. Like, I don't need to attack you, really. So I could put this, like, here, and use it to push this to the side a bit, maybe? And then I can throw this scorpion in front of you. You shooting here, what does that do? I could shoot the scorpion, push this back, and have the scarab kill the scorpion. This just do nothing still. Move you out of the way, of course. This thing is still an issue, though. I gotta deal with that somehow. So... Move you over here. Yeah, you can't make it that far, unfortunately. Move you here. Shoot this. The Alpha Scarab. That doesn't push the Alpha Scarab anywhere I want it to be. Do you make... You don't make any sense over there either. So I'm pretty limited in how I deal with this nerd. If I run you over... Ooh, what's the attack order on these, actually? Okay, this one pulls before this one. I have to keep that in mind, because... Okay, if I move you over here and pull you up, then your pull does nothing. And well, I don't even want you in the path of this one, actually. So if I move you over here, then this will pull you out of the path of this one, but then there's nothing else I want to pull from this line anyway. I could move you over here and pull this closer in order to make it able to move right here. Is that something I want? I need to reassess. That would take this nerd out of the game. And then all I have to worry about after that is these two. And I can fix that by shooting the scorpion. What's the attack order? No, the scorpion attacks before the scarab, so I cannot rely on the scarab to stop the scorpion. Okay. Let's go back to shooting this spot to push the snails to the sides. I don't know, that's really not that productive. Like, it stops this, but this one just isn't important, I don't think. It attacks too late to be important. These two go first, so I have to deal with them from the beginning. So just pulling this one works. And then you can move 4 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can throw these around as well. You can throw your own friends. It's an option. They've really got me walled in on this side of them though, which is a problem. You go here, push the scarab to the side, it's still hitting a building. You run in and throw the scorpion backwards. It's now hitting you for 0 because armor. It's hitting you for 0. This is hitting this side. How have we done this again? What did I start with to move this? You go here and shoot that? That doesn't seem good. That seems like accomplishing very, very little. Yikes, dude. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, pushing both of these, since they're adjacent to each other, moving both of them is very, very difficult. That's a weakness I'm starting to realize. And just enemies packed closely together are tough to deal with. Especially when I cannot fit around them. This solid wall that I can't get behind. Is there any world where it's worth throwing you somewhere? I can throw you back here, which doesn't get you far enough back, and then I've still got to deal with this. But I throw you back here. Then I can shoot here to push you to the side. I can pull this up, and then this just gets away with it. Wait, where am I shooting to push you to the side? I throw you, shoot here. That doesn't work. No, I'm shooting here, huh? I don't think I can do that. Like, I can from this side. You come here, shoot this backwards. You throw this. That doesn't help. Why am I throwing this? Okay, so you shoot the snail, pushing the scarab. The scarab doesn't need to be there. You shoot the scorpion, pushing the scarab back. The scarab is now dealt with. You shoot the scorpion, pulling the scorpion. The scorpion is now dealt with. This nerd can just stand here, and it's dealt with. Yes. Okay. I mean, I guess... I think that's the first thing I've come up with where no buildings get harmed. Right? Dealt with. Hell yeah. Yeah, and then and this is gonna kill the scorpion at least. No, it's not, because the scorpion's gonna get moved. God damn it. But yeah, scorpion, pull. Yeah, no, I want to pull the scorpion second. So I shoot the scorpion with the siege mech. Alpha Scarab pushed back here. Gravity mech comes over here behind the siege mech, pulls the scorpion upward. Scarab and scorpion are both now whiffing. And then you run over here. This hits you for 0 damage, and these two miss. I'm doing it. Let's go. Are they both ranged class, by the way? Siege mech. It doesn't say ranged class weapon. No, this is a science class, huh? Yeah, I think that's science class. Okay. I was like, it seems weird to have 2 of the same class, but maybe that's allowed. Oh yeah, things are very on fire, huh? There is a lot of fire happening now. That's something I still need to be better at paying attention to, but I am happy about setting the scorpion on fire. That's definitely nice. It's a good plus that I hadn't considered. This nerd's about to get fucking killed too. Yeah, we're actually in pretty good shape here, I think. Pretty good shape. 6. You attack first, so I don't want to throw you. I just want to stand in your way. I can do 4 damage. So I could throw... No, I can't throw you and then move. I have to move first, which means you're getting away with this turn. Which is okay. I can live with that. Fire damage, and start another fire like an idiot. You start another fire like an idiot. You yoink me out of the way of the other attack. That dies and starts another fire. Yeah, this is a very on fire map, huh? Okay, so you're gonna deal a lot of damage up here and I don't like it. You're gonna kill my gravity mech if I'm not careful. I don't see how I can be sufficiently careful. You're attacking that way, so you'll hit a city if I don't move you. Fuck. Okay. Okay. You're webbed. That has to be stopped. You're firing this way again. Very annoying. This turn seems very tough. A lot of it because of that web. You just have to be able to move out of the way. Well, no, we're moving this out of the way, I suppose. Unless pulling this somehow helps, but I don't think it does. I mean, setting it on fire is nice, but it doesn't stop it from killing one of you. I could move this and then artillery this tile, pushing you out of this thing's way and pushing this to the side. Then move you up around here to pull the gastropod up so that it hits the scorpion instead. And this hits nothing. No, you would still be hitting this unit, unless I can find a better way to do that. And you are blowing up a city as well. This is a very ugly turn indeed. You cannot seem to get over here to throw the scarab into the path of this thing, which would be nice. What about pushing this over here? I could move you this way and blast this to the side. You do attack before this, so you would kill that gastropod, and I'd be happy about that. I don't think that's gonna do the trick, though. This, scarab on the bottom right is probably gonna be completely impossible to deal with. It's in a very ugly spot. This gastropod is surprisingly problematic. I can throw it over my back if I'm willing to give up on stopping this gastropod, which I don't think I am just yet. Yeah, I'm seeing some real problems here. I don't see how we avoid this thing ruining my life. Or this one hitting a building. That seems like a very tough one to avoid as well. I assume this attack just doesn't work, right? Not a thing, yeah. Okay. Just making sure. I mean, you can throw the scarab up here, which is nice, I suppose. You could also move this. You can move 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 3, 4. So you would not be able to reach this tile if the gastropod was out of the way. You're not dying to fire, unfortunately. Man, that fucking web. The scorpions can be a real bitch with that. Skills, none. Just brutal. Repair does not remove web. What if I move you up? Yeah, you could move you here. You can move 3. Okay. You can move 3. Fuck. I did consider just pushing the siege mech out of the way. Like, man, we these are not the tankiest units, huh? I hate that moving the gastropod back does not ruin its attack. Wait a second, though. Attack order? You move first, so you could end up blocking this if I play my cards right. Like, if I moved the scorpion this way, then the alpha gastropod... No, the gastropod would not pull itself to this area. It would pull whatever it grabbed to itself. Which is still something. If I move this gastropod here, it blocks the alpha gastropod and does not get to attack. Same with the scarab. The scarab would block the alpha gastropod if I could get it over there. But that's 2 tiles. And This nerd can't reach it from that angle. Okay. Unless I do something fucky here. Is that worth it? I run, like... No, I would have to go all the way down here to directly in front of the alpha gastropod in order to push this back. It would also push this, but that doesn't seem useful. I can move you here and push the alpha gastropod to the side, which stops this, and then I only have to deal with the scorpion, which I cannot reach. Okay. Damn. I only need to deal 1 damage to the scorpion too, but this artillery shot cannot hit it. And now that I look at it, I can't actually get this siege mech far enough over anywhere to be able to shoot this tile to push this gastropod over either. So this is looking more and more futile. I think I would probably have to have someone body block for this gastropod, and then we have to figure out a solution for this thing, which seems much easier said than done. Because I can't body block this one without losing a pilot. No one's invulnerable yet. I think Colin might be invulnerable at a later stage, but I can't remember for certain. Man. I think we're probably going to have to sacrifice a building here, is what I'm gathering. You can deal A damage here and set my mech on fire, which is pretty bad actually, because that sets it up to have to repair in order to survive. Could be doable if I start moving you back in that direction, although you're just going to get pulled down here again, huh? So yeah, this is even a pretty devastating attack from the Scorpion. What was I thinking about? God, and setting you on fire sets you up to be dead as well. Like, this is really nasty. Maybe we sacrifice... I don't know that sacrificing this one does anything, actually. Wait. You running over here and throwing this backwards over your head does completely stop this gastropod's attack. Right? Yeah, you can run over here, because it'll just hit you and do nothing. Bounce off your armor. Okay, so if we say, fuck this one, then we run you up here, throw this backwards. We move you here onto a non-burning tile. And push the Scorpion. We shoot here to push the Scorpion downward. It takes damage. You're no longer webbed. You can run out of the way of this thing. And you can pull the Scarab, but that doesn't stop it from being a dick. You can deal 1 damage to the Scarab there, but not stop it. So we would take 2 power grid damage with that plan. I'm not a huge fan of it. If I were to run here and then shoot, these just slam together uselessly. All this fire is making my life really annoying right now, I have to say. And we're supposed to have even more. This is not sufficient fire for the level objective. Fuck, my hand's starting to really hurt. My right hand. I just get this... It didn't happen for a while. I might be using the mouse too much. I start getting this thing that shoots, like, right up the side of my hand into my pinky. Can you actually save and quit mid-level? You can. You know what? I might go ahead and wrap it up here. Because it's just randomly started acting up, and I don't want to push myself through that for video games. Seems like a bad idea, so we're gonna have to just call it quits right here. Thank you all for hanging